The conditioning here is really aware of the silence, of wanting words to come sooner, wanting something important and special to say, and to take ownership of that and to put it out there and to claim it. The conditioning is really interested in having the perfect background and the perfect hair and the perfect. And the aliveness is okay with not having anything to say. It's okay with nothingness. It's okay with the fear that comes with sounded like a cricket. But it wasn't. I don't know what it was. I'm laughing because there was a time when there was a cricket living in the door next to my bed, and I went off the deep end trying to hunt for that cricket, and my husband got a lot of entertainment out of that. The aliveness is okay with the fear. It sounds funny to say, but it's unfazed by it. Life is unfazed by whatever comes up. And sure, there's so much fear in separation. The fear is the separation. The feeling somatically is so, whether you want to call it anxiety, generalized anxiety, panic, fear, it can be awakened to and in. It can and is alive and awake, feeling it in the belly, in the heart. Sometimes like this galloping horse just wanting to get away, to separate. Thisness is too much, so I need to retreat or flee. It's a belief, it's a contraction and a processing of truth that tries to separate, and it can't. So then there's just a struggle, a discomfort of tightening and pulling or pushing, and then the like nowhere to go-ness of what's being pulled apart. We can't escape. We can't escape truth, and if truth is fear, then we can't escape fear. the conditioning it wants what it wants. I want it. I want the thing. Give me the thing for me to have, so that I can feel my meanness and I can feel ownership and control and belonging and the me is the process of never being satisfied. Of always needing more health, more wealth, more predictability, more comfort. More popularity, more specialness. And hear the contraction and the resistance. Just wanting to be. I just want to be there. Like, can we just be there already? Can we just get there? Are we there yet? No, we're definitely not there, so. We're here. And it's never looking here. It's never looking awakeness in the eye. But the here-ness is so simple. So simple. This nowness, this sitting on a chair or being in the middle of the workday or being up at night or being too tired in the morning or watching this YouTube talk or checking email or multitasking, like whatever this is the now. Is the okayness. Even in the grief, even in the death of a loved one, the death of a body, the death of an identity, the death of a career, the death of a place, the death of a planet, the death of, even in each of these facets of the now that might be full of pain, without the story, without the separating and running, even if fear, even with the fear, not running from the fear, but even with the fear, isn't this okay? I'm not even asking a question for an answer. I'm stating, isn't this okay? This is what's being talked about. And when it's seen that this is okay, whatever this is, doesn't something unhook? Doesn't some process just stop. It's okay if it picks back up again. It always will and can. That doesn't mean that this nowness, this okayness is not already this, and the conditioning here is saying like, this is not new, you need to be new, you need to be novel. Like, people say this shit all the time, blah 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 blah. There's a lot of teachers out there, and why are you talking in this way? I don't know. It certainly isn't to be another teacher, it certainly isn't to get anything, but it's just the aliveness talking. And maybe when it's really alive, maybe when words really come from life and not from conditioning, they sound similar. Yeah, it's like having this companion, this buddy. And I know I spoke about catastrophe recently, and that's like, wow, life right now is a catastrophe in a certain way. It's really amazing in other ways, but for here, this personal life, there's a lot of turbulence, and these talks are happening in this way, in a way that may be so irrelevant and unhelpful and not resonant, and they're still happening. Like, authenticity and awakened experience isn't about leading to an outcome, or getting followers, or arriving. It's about the alive experience of like, this is alive. Like, this is enough for this life in this way. This is enough. Is it alive for you? If not, like, don't watch. What's alive for you?